even as more Democrats publicly say he should step aside, and wealthy Democratic donors are saying we're not giving another penny until he does step aside. Those are the two topics we're taking your calls on. Some of you have been holding on for a while. Miss Natalie, you will be up next. Good morning.
Good morning, man. Nice show today. Just has one little critique on you.
Of course.
And I think we have a really great audience to listen to you and the rest of WIOD staff. But the one thing that Dr. Jill, there's this false narrative that she is some sort of non-educated people, or perhaps not listening to this, think that she's a medical doctor. With the suggestion that she is not pulling him aside. And EDD, yes, it's a doctorate, and I'm a PhD. Yeah. But her EDD doesn't actually qualify for the number of years put in. So I think the reference, I think we could still call her First Lady out of respect.
Yeah.
But with Dr. Jill, it just makes it sound like she is being able to make some medical decisions on his behalf. That was all.
Thank you, Ms. Adams. Thank you very much for the call. I appreciate the kind words. And I'll reply to you in this way. Anytime we have someone like yourself, first of all, if somebody is listening out there and thinks Dr. Jill Biden is a medical doctor, that's on them, okay, for being uninformed and not knowing what is going on. And I will say this, and I've been honest about this from the beginning. I think if somebody works hard enough, if they're using a PhD or whatever, no matter what their doctorate is in, I think they've worked their ass off and deserve to be called doctor. There's nothing more than a respect, I think, that they earn by working that hard again. Whether you're a medical doctor or not. And we have a lot of political scientists and scholars on here that have their PhD, and I always refer to them as doctors. Out of respect, and because I think they've worked hard enough to earn that distinction. If somebody out there thinks Dr. Joe Biden is a physician or a medical doctor for one reason or another, then they're just ignorant, and I can't help with that. They need to figure that out on their own. But point taken, thank you very much for the call. 866-610-NEWS, 866-610-6397. Our own friend Casey, you are up. How do you defend the fact that President Joe Biden is still in the race after the meeting?
Maggie, Mary, how are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. Casey, how are you?
Well, we really answered that question last time. We were before you shut me down, okay?
Yeah.
My question to you, man, is back when you were with Jimmy, okay, with all the allegations with sexual abuse, and even now with all the felons and all this stuff, you don't have him to step down ever. Okay, that's one thing. And now you keep going on to the Marine. Why don't you talk about Project 2025, which is a fascist platform by the Heritage Foundation, but you don't even mention it. You mention this about it, which is way more important, okay, than it changed. The Queen Elizabeth has been stayed on the throne since she was 90-something years old.
Casey, again, we're talking about Donald Trump, not Joe Biden. And I think continuing to support Joe Biden or have this narrative that he is the president and can serve another 6 months, much less another 4 years, is as much of a detriment and danger to our country as all of it. Everybody knows about Donald Trump. There's no surprises there. Donald Trump's not a good guy. Donald Trump has been a fraud most of his life. He's a con man. Everybody knows this. He's been president for 4 years. He's been running for president for 3.5. So you're giving me all
we can have one of Trump's blow-up dolls, okay, in the White House would be more efficient than Donald Trump.
But it doesn't matter.
You don't understand the fascism that's coming down the pipe from the Freedom Caucus, from him, and the Heritage Foundation, and what they've been trying to implement for 4 years.
Casey, elections have consequences, brother. And I've been saying it for a while. I'm convinced Donald Trump will win in November unless something significant, major happens. And I'm okay with that. I'll wake up November 6th and I will still stretch and smile and I will still love my country and Donald Trump will be my president. Just like I woke up the day after Joe Biden won and Joe Biden was my president. 866-610-6397. Donald Trump is a known quantity. Joe Biden has been a known quantity, but now America can see what many of us have been saying for several years, that he's mentally deteriorating. That's what I'm talking about. Or talking about him stepping aside. John, you're up next. Good morning, brother.
Good morning, Manny. And I understand what Casey's saying. ideas as much, but when he is right, he is right. And what I agree with is that if you start observing and listening, I know I hate the word listening, when you start noticing the fact that they're showing that Project 2025, and you start like doing that checklist, holy cow.
Yeah,
I've seen the whole movement in the right direction.
I've read a lot of that stuff. Yeah.
Then still coming out there. And let me just answer. That is the reason why I'm also going to continue to support Biden. Because it's not just that what's coming to little by little a fruition reality, but it's gradually being revealed by Project 25. Just that little bit. But just listen to him, his rhetoric, and the people are saying, oh, Trump doesn't use any the teleprompter. Yes, he does. And when he comes to the teleprompter, he quotes
Both of these guys have their mental issues. There's no question about it. But the mental issues are different. And what you're seeing from Joe Biden there, what our enemies are seeing from Joe Biden there, is a concern. And it's not something that's going to get better. It's going to get worse. And what happens at 3 in the morning when he gets that call about some sort of a military attack by the Russians or the Chinese or the Iranians or somewhere else, how does he respond? Is he there to think about it? Because he's the president, he's the one who's going to have to make that decision. Not as Secretary of State, not as Secretary of Defense, not as Chief of Staff. And that's what he said. We've been holding on the longest here. Joe, what else do you?
Hey, good morning. How's it going?
Good, brother. How about you? Did you have a good holiday?
Yeah, everything was good. So, thank you for keeping this going, because we need to talk about it. And thank you for...
Hold on one second there, Joe. I appreciate the call. You let one of those boards slip on the air that we can't have on the air. No one's saying anything bad, just kind of happened in conversation. This isn't something new. I know some of you and John, you sent some contact claiming that I'm changing my story now. It is not changing. I said it on the air repeatedly that I didn't think Joe Biden should run because he could his mental deterioration years ago over the summer. Long before Donald Trump announced he was going to run for re-election. Had nothing to do with that. I've said it. It's on the record. You can go back and look at it. And again, I was wrong, obviously, because he didn't run. I thought it was Dr. Jill Biden that wouldn't let him because she's so protective of him. And she's the first one that's got to do with mental deterioration. And I didn't realize her ego obviously is as big as his. And she wants to be First Lady for another 4 years, regardless of what it means for the safety of our country and our democracy. 866-610-6397. Ruben, what up is, brother? You're up next.
Hello, Manny. How are you? Happy Independence Day week.
Same to you, my brother. Hope you had a good one.
Yes, sir. I did. I wanted to get back with you in regards to you were saying that Trump and the MAGA, ultra MAGA, which I consider myself an ultra MAGA, we have some type of cult personality with Trump. I think we have the same cult personality that the left had when Obama, was president candidate. Remember everybody was, oh, he's so articulate and he's so neat and
Look, Obama was a great politician, but I didn't see people running around with Barack Obama flags everywhere.
Oh, yeah, the sycophants were everywhere, Manny. The sycophants were everywhere. You remember?
Ruben,
Do you recall when he had that town meeting and the guy almost had a heart attack because he got called?